Moving on, it's been nearly a month after a chartered flight crashed in the Ghatkopar area of Mumbai. BJP MP Kirit Somaiya raised the incident in Parliament, making several allegations and questioning why an F.I.R. was not registered against the Aviation Company and the company in charge of technical maintenance. He also named NCP leader Praful Patel's son, who is the director of Indamar Aviation, and demanded action against him and his company.
मारिया दुबेरी वो महिला आज रही नहीं, लेकिन उसका पति दर दर भटक रहा है। वो जो हस्बैंड ये कह रहा है प्रभात कथूरिया कि मेरी पत्नी को न्याय सिर्फ इसलिए नहीं मिलेगा क्योंकि वो जो कंपनी है वो सिविल एविएशन कंपनी, उसका मालिक, वो मालिक परिवार एक बहुत बड़े व्यक्ति है। वो कंपनी के मालिक का नाम है प्रफुल्ल पटेल। आज तक उसके पर कार्रवाई नहीं हो रही है, कोई एफआईआर नहीं हो रही है। मैं प्रार्थना करता हूं कि इन कंपनी के खिलाफ एफआईआर रजिस्टर्ड होनी चाहिए।
Now, here's where Indamar Aviation comes in. The aircraft was purchased from the Uttar Pradesh government and was directly sent to Indamar Aviation for rebuilding before UVA Aviation bought the plane. On the day of the crash, the aircraft took off from Juhu Aerodrome with the 2 pilots employed by UVA Aviation and 2 technical personnel of Indamar Aviation. A BJP MP is demanding a probe against these companies.
See, if we talk about Indamar's role, when this aircraft belonged to UP government and was sold to UVA Aviation, Indamar was that company which took the responsibility of the repair and maintenance of the aircraft. So that's how Indamar comes into picture. And talking about the investigation or an FIR, the husband of the deceased co-pilot here is trying to get an FIR registered, but we also have to understand one thing, that police also has its limitation as far as these cases are concerned. First, AAIB, Aircraft Accident Investigation Bureau, has to file a report. It will be only after, on the basis of that report, an FIR will be registered by police. As of now, the police's capacity is just to file an ADR, which is accidental death report, and that is something which has already been done.
Now, the preliminary inquiry report is out and sources tell Mirana that a technical snag could have been the reason for the crash. The report says the flight was scheduled to land at Rajkot, but the pilots sensed some issue and decided to land in Surat instead. Prabhat Kothariya, the husband of Maria Zuberi, the co-pilot who died in the incident, has publicly raised several questions over the flight test as well. Remember, Maria saved many lives at the cost of her own while trying to guide the aircraft to an open area to prevent mass casualties. Here's what he told Mirana on a phone interview.
I expect after meeting the Aviation Minister yesterday that an FIR should be registered immediately, an inquiry should be conducted. Actually, about Indamar, in 2016, there was an audit in which serious lapses were found, and an engineer or 2 or 3 engineers were suspended. Avinash Bharti was one of those engineers, and the guy is still working with the company. Avinash Bharti is a person who has been telling others to do wrong things in the company. We have got specific information against these people, and I mentioned all these things in my complaint for the FIR.